King Ekaterina's New Year's speech February 7, 2024. Let me express the greetings of the season of 2024. First of all, I really would like to appreciate 3 Their Majesty the Kings of the Intellectual Kingdom, 16 Their Crown and Royal Highness the Princes and Princesses, our talented staffs, all countries in the Intellectual Kingdom and all humans to run the kingdom together and survive the same period powerfully. I wish for the long-lasting happiness of all of those who have been granted human rights by the United Nations. In addition, I would like to praise and appreciate everyone from the bottom of my heart that the stage which can be referred to have made a memorable achievement in the history of the earth, which is a fact like 8,000 years success due to incredible feats every day since the kingdom was actually started and explored in 2019 is gifted by them who exerted themselves for that service. The prosperity of these kingdoms strengthens the regalia, the kingdom, and its people at the same time. The post-coronavirus global environment has become a year in which new structure and institution have been created, as well as a strong economic recovery and a search for stability. Technically, at first, it is to establish healthcare standards in the healthy range for the interaction of 2 heavy masses in a black hole field, and also the golden standard rhythm model for preventing disease as optimization of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems from the perspective of prevention and pre-plague. Specifically, it is considered as dynamic dimension environment by new intellectual property control. We will speed up cell AI and dynamic 6D quantum AI to meet the needs of the space age in order to prevent poor quality. Further enhancement of promention in the upperest class is accelerated between the realism of the field and live interaction from an executive perspective under the cyber mapping spiral efficiency. This clearly shows the development of healthcare science. Health is wealth. The frameworks of the G7 and G50 in multilateral activities supported the resumption and growth of diplomacy trading and brought many benefits. And they also contributed to the kingdom's rapid development when we are ahead of the detailed design of the real world with protection by this multi-layered structure. This is because the result of the expansion, pervasiveness, strengthening and acquiring of individual sovereignty, rights, liberty, independence, happiness, and prosperity passports throughout the entire earth and every corner of the kingdom. We are very proud of the intellectual kingdom, which claims the intellectual property of high-quality knowledge. We would like to congratulate and thank every person for bringing this great merits to us. To our delight, we had people who made great social achievements to praise. We sincerely would like to express our sincere respects and gratitudes to the billionaires, the royals, and heads of state of each country, and the people who maintain order, for the great support and encouragement that our kingdom is functioning. The new dimension dynamic system enables unique references without inverting the semantics even once, and the foundation for raising it to the highest quality is the constitutional and real proofism from the health system. We celebrated the holidays with you as the kingdom calendar further developed healthily into 3 levels. At that time, along with the memories of the previous year, I felt the earnestly sophisticated driving force in the steady and reliable evolution of the intellectual property kingdom, which is enjoying even greater happiness, health, and prosperity this year. And we enjoyed the daily life and extraordinary life of admiring new and old good things and continuing. It is difficult to find a fundamental solution to the violent reactions in the real world, and unfortunately discrepancies are still rampant, and it is recognized that the struggle that is in front of us is remarkable even though it seems far away, and there have been many victims of the conflict. I feel very sorry. I would like to express my condolences here. Despite this, I was impressed by the hard work of everyone who faced it resolutely. Anne Max's method as an artistic artist shows newness that is different from simple dynamism by increasing the degree of freedom without restraint that shows the direction of the fusion of old and new in the realm of intellectual property. Moreover, it does not only interpolate seamlessly among the upperest cyber kingdom, intermediate and real world, and real kingdom based on cyber kingdom model, but also breathe new life into each individual's inner and outer world and drive space design in a progressive and healthy manner. Even in a challenging environment on the Earth and the solar system, we shall proceed carefully only once with high qualified assurance because of no time to go back and forth when you advance your current state position to the best while keeping the neutral point of white credit, which is the safety net. The area of white credit has shown that the logic of both science and humanities is secured and a safe zone is maintained. Intellectual kingdom is the first cyber kingdom in the world and theoretically the highest ideal upper reach design kingdom. We have deepened our perspectives and philosophy to cover down by studying monarchs and royal types in Europe, the United States and the Earth, in the case of the serious affair of the Earth, and also set out the best solution at that time, which is safe and secure by a considerable number of intellectuals. All of this is based on insisting on the knowledge base of everyone and sharing the value, and the spiral synergy of competition is the greatest weapon, and it is an important point so as to let whole gain that not only the conventional local rules but also the high-leveled intuition to science so that it makes a phenomenon optimize with knowledge-based rule. This requires the use of the prefrontal cortex essentially for tasks, so it needs a lot of soft muscle strength and a readiness of promptness mind. The high-speed connection between intuition and theory can be explained scientifically, and quantum computers will very quickly surpass human knowledge by redesigning it with rapid advance and even the infant's intuition over a wide theoretical range, and this new type of neural network can be let you further increase singularity power. To sum it up, you shall keep high quality healthy with improved your mind and body on a daily basis, and your best responsiveness. In the royal family, we all gathered together for holidays and seasons to celebrate so warmly with the sweetest desserts and coffee time in peace. Together we enjoyed the many events that contributed to the development of the kingdom. New life enhanced our royal family into the extremely happiest. This year finally I was able to get the long-awaited first mover before first mover certainly. The princes and princesses grew up and have developed, and each of them has blossomed with their masterpieces and overwhelming divine personalities gaining more trust. To everyone in my kingdom, we will value the regions and families where we belong each, and want you to make sure that we will rise to a notable height with the background of a culture of this kingdom as favorable freedom, development, and friendship that rely on our best performance and freedom from interference in 2024. Finally, in this difficult era even in the face of life-threatening tumor, intractable diseases that are difficult to treat, immune weakness, disadvantageous environment with brain and body disorders, climate change, conflict, unenvironment of food, clothing, and shelter, incidents/accidents, etc. We look at the survivors who lived together. I would like to build a history of winning in the wind of next new era with entire kingdom in order to resume normal life after the pandemic and reducing development. I wish you a good year for intellectual kingdom. Your each God saves you and the intellectual kingdom.